Hello YouTube from the future. Insane Monster here once again on the first map of the Undead campaign. This map is almost done, but there's still some stuff to do. First and foremost, we have to finish the last cinematics, which is the only one is missing. During this live stream, you probably have a chance to see me playing the already made first and second cinematics, so make sure to follow through. So, what should we do here? I've just watched the original Reforged cutscene, and after being completely unimpressed by it, I think we should do something a bit more dynamic, where we have Arthas coming from here. This is probably a good point where you want to see him coming down. And then you want to see Tichondrius coming down here as well. And then they speak. And when they speak, you have some cultists here on the background, okay? So this is what I think will be best. Another thing that could be good is that when he's finishing the lines, like move to Underal, we have the cultists starting to move away to here. That we have this idea of motion, okay? And the idea that actually the Scourge is not under Arthas control yet. So, let's try to do this. First of all, we need to place down our beautiful units. So we have Arthas here. Going probably here. And then we have Tichondrius to come here. So they should finally speak one in front of the other. It's nice to see Tichondrius like that. I mean, it's less intimidating coming down there. Tichondrius should probably start down here and come here like this. Something like this. Then we have the Acolytes. I will just define some areas and make the Acolytes there randomly, all facing this position here. So it could be fine, or maybe watching Tichondrius could be fine. So this should be fairly easy to do. Then we should have a place where these Acolytes are going. Okay, this should be enough. Technically speaking, let's start to design the various areas. So we need to design regions for all of them. So we have 03. Have Arthas. Oh, sorry for the bad noise. Have Arthas 1. We have 1 and Tichondrius 0. And it's fine. Then we have something like okay. Instead of acolytes, let's call this cultists. Because you can also save some necromancers, so this is more appropriate. Okay. Okay. And okay. This should be pretty fine. There are 20, so we can divide them. Maybe one more to have a bit more of the. Okay. Then we have something here like cultists 01 and Here we have cultist A00, cultist B00. Remember that I use this standard notation where 00 means the starting point and 01, 02 are all the point where they move on. Okay. So now we've done this, and we need to make cameras. It's not many cameras, I guess. I think we could have something like this. Let's see. I guess 5,000 is enough. Okay, too much, this field of view. Okay. Maybe a bit less. And a bit more here. Oh my god. Okay. This is probably better. Then we move on here. And who is the first one to speak? Let me check. So we have...
I cannot afford to lose any.
No. So it's him.
Well done, Death Knight.
Okay.
The cult is nearly assembled.
So this is the first thing that it says. So we can just move on this. And let's try to make this correct cinematography wise. Okay. Perfect. This should be perfect. This should be even perfecter. More perfect than perfect. It's perfecter. Okay, so okay. Then we need to keep the angles. So we can do something like this. And he says,
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
well, let me check if I'm done it correctly. Okay, this is probably correct. If I manage to make him out of focus and make Arthas in focus, it's perfect, like a movie. So, I have to use the same here. Okay. And then we have this one, which we can just copy.
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And this is the sentence. Then we have
And what's that?
this, and what's that? And then we have Lycondrius.
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the Necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
We should start from here, so this should probably another one. And then we move on while they move out, while keeping them a bit centered in the screen. Okay, and then we can probably, yes, this is probably correct. We have a bit more of. Perfect, I think this is fine. Then we now define the cinematic. So I guess we can just copy this one. Wanderal. And so we do this. Oh, sorry, you're not seeing it. Sorry. I'm working on the triggers now, of course. The most interesting part ever, I know. So we have still this. Plain using witty emoji. Yeah, I'm going to send this to Witty Warcraft. Once it's ready, I will send it to Witty and tell Witty, come on, Witty, play it, play it. Come on, Witty. Ooh, awesome. Oh my gosh. To you, my friend. Once this is done, I'll have to go back to the prologue, finish translations, and no, Dagger and why? And I have also to uh to basically start doing the Scourge of Lordaeron appropriately. Because I know you want it. I know you wanted the Scourge of Lordaeron. So I know you love seeing me doing this. I know you love this. Uh okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the sound. And then I have acolytes work standing. Then we have acolytes moving. And then I also have become the snow glow. And stop. And yeah. Maybe I have also, because you can rescue some necromancers, so in that case you need a group also for them. Okay, this should be pretty fine. Okay, and I would like a music, but I will take 2 down. What does it mean, 2 down? What you mean? I don't know. So let's first fix all the conditions. Wrong applicable here. Skip. Oh, player 2 skips cinematic sequence. Yeah, player 2, right. It's evident that I copied this from the Scourge of Lordaeron. That should fix this. Okay. 2 down, yeah. I really need to have 2 down. I don't remember what I should do there. I probably need to check some other one of mine. Okay, so let's start with Arthas moving. Evil Arthas. No. Okay. Then this one. Everything works fine. This one. It's Animating 03. Evil Art 1. Follow this stuff. Okay. So we can set up everything. Animating 03. Evil Art Snow Globe 1. Animating 03. Where is art? Okay, it's here. The walk sound there. Okay, so we need to check how much is facing now. So can we check easily here? 3, 4, 5. Pretty easy to remember. And then we can go on with this. Okay. Perfect. Let's make also takeometers so we do everything. Oh, right. I think I have forgot to add the background music. Sorry, people. The background music is important when working on this. Please remember me if I don't. Andreas. It's important, I mean. Raise it a bit. Like that. Some music. To improve the viewing experience. Tell me if the music is too loud with respect to me, okay? Music's good, okay. Oh, perfect. I love your program. Love you as a bro, of course. Do you think you can fix also the flickering on the other model? I know you want to rework it, but flickering is pretty important. So I guess your hand is coming back into fruition. How much? Woohoo! God, clean. Why? This was auto-click repair. Okay. So I understand. You're still out of the game. Bilank, I am not sure I'm understanding this question. What if you done the last one? How many you going to put the codecs? Don't really understand the question. Can you please explain your question? Because I'm not sure I get it. Yeah, that I understood, but I don't understand what the codex. What about the codex? What you meant about the codex? Okay, yeah, right. This 195. 195. My beautiful Taekwondo. My poor boy. Okay. Ah, folks. And this is what I'm doing wrong. This. Paste it here. Perfect. So now let's do everything like this. We also want to set the time of day. So. Okay, so this. We'll keep Northern Sky. Or maybe we can. No. I like this. Let's do this with the night. This is not useful. Useful. This is not useful. This is useful. Okay. Then we have all this. We hide stuff. And we don't need to save it here. Just hide because it's the end. Okay. Perfect. Evil Arthas, and then we have set up Tichondrius. Okay. Let me save maybe because it's a bit of work now. Oh god. To do this last one. I've yet to do the Fight Club Easter egg here. I want to do it better than the original. Yeah, I guess we can disable everything. This can be disabled elsewhere. This can be paused here. Fine. So let me sound so. Okay. Oh. This is one. Then I have Tichondrius for sound. And I'm going to decide one sound for Tichondrius. I guess we can use the one we used for Mal'Ganis. I have to check. But no, it's too diff. Yeah, I can't because Mal'Ganis is using a different sound. Yeah. Because it's the old ones, and this we can decide one. Okay, sure. I think this one can be fine. Use this. Just a little bit here. This should be fine. We should have a good sound. Yes. It's a one. Okay. So perfect. Now we need to make this Arthas. For Arthas, add the third 0, 0, facing 3, 2, 5. 5. And then we sign it, as always. No. Where's Arthas? Ah. Yeah. Animatic, of course. Yes. Walking around. Let's see. Let's hope it works, everything. Okay. Maybe there is also North Sound that I am forgetting. But yeah, there is a North Sound. Oh, I was forgetting. I can't. Just like this. I like to have our sound be played while Arthas speaks very close by, because this makes it a bit better overall. He never speaks very closely here, so I think I need to do another version, which is lower than this one in volume. 75, something like 35. Okay, that's done. And here we this one. This. Okay, perfect. What sounds? I've got some dead or sounds from Blizzard and from some in-game sounds, and now we have this ore sound that I use when Arthas is close by speaking, because the ores should make noises. So it's not like a wolf. I mean, wolves are a bit more silent in a way, especially in this game. But ores are not silent, they are not predators. So it makes sense for them to make a bit more noise. Okay. And then we have the orts. Nothing to the tree. Ort sound, here we are. But okay, the same. So now we can copy Tichondrius, so we have the same Tichondrius as before. No! Tichondrius, okay. Hello Quicks, thank you! I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't stream that much. It's much more tiring to do a live stream when developing than to just develop. So this is basically why I never do them more than once a week. There might be times where I do more when I have more free time, but this is not the case right now. So thank you for your support. Remember, if you have Prime, you know what I mean. 198. I am very glad that they do. And by the way, to all those now live, and all of you from YouTube from the future, like Queeks will be probably watching this again in the future. What I was going to tell you is that basically I've watched on Designer Dave Discord that he was estimating a 30 mission campaign. 30 mission is what I'm getting around the end of the Aura campaign, okay? 30 mission campaign in 2 years done in 2 years. Imagine I do this in 4 years, 4 to 5 years. Imagine a 30 mission campaign done by 5 designers to cost around $700,000. $700,000. I earn around $100,000 here to Re-Reforged. So this is more than 100 times what I do should be costing. Okay, this is give you a perspective. You can scale it. You say, okay, it's half because you take double years. It's still around $300,000. This is what you and say don't pay for. I know some of you are my supporters, so you actually pay for it. But this is what people playing are not paying for. Okay, this is the kind of work we are doing. And I think the designer Dave estimate is pretty on point. I mean, it can be wrong by some little amount, but I guess he's experienced enough to know how much does this cost. And I'm not one who knows how much does this cost, okay? Because I'm not a professional developer. I mean, not in that sense, at least. So, when you ask me when it's ready, think about that. Maybe if I was paid $300,000 over a period of 4 years, maybe I could do this full time. Oh, that amount of years. Because this is pretty wild. Okay. So this is okay, I guess. And this, yeah, I guess this. So now that this is okay, I think we can build the acolytes. So we need to basically mirror what I've already done here. Here I have a script a trigger, sorry, that does this animation, and I will just repurpose it for this over here. Stupid sound. Okay. So this is in the group. Okay. I think this should work, maybe a bit less. Because it's just a cinematic. So, very good. Now let's start to create these acolytes. No. Let's see, okay. Facing and left facing. Oh, this is facing angle, right? This is wrong. Okay. This cinematic would be pretty easy to do. Especially after the last ones. One was... I'm not saying that the second one is hard to make, but the second one still has the effect, the skeleton rising and stuff like that. This is much more bland. You saw the original, so what can I do? Okay, this is fine. So we now don't use variables, just do this. Okay. Should need to change Animation speed. That's animation speed. Okay. And then we need to add this. Last created unit to Acolyte standard. Now, we need to do this multiple times. So we have 20 acolytes by the end. So we do it 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5. This should be 5. If they are not, I will fix it. Same. Just changes that. Okay, this is pretty darn fine. So I like this, and then we also on trigger to animate them. Perfect. So now we need to know I'm going fast, I know, but I hope you can see. Okay. So we create one necromancer. And we got that necromancer standing. This is okay, and we also define animations for them. Because they don't need to be animated. Acolytes need to be animated multiple times. They don't need. So. Oh, sorry. Okay. So that's it, basically. We are missing them moving at the end, but I will do that later. So we first make the cinematic, and then we make them move at the end because it's pretty easy. I want to see how it looks without them moving, because maybe, just maybe, it could be cool to not have them moving if it looks better. So I don't know this beforehand. So we can do the same here. Triggers. I need to check what I do usually, so let me load another map so I check what I do usually when ending as a game, because this is the last one, so it's the end thing. Isn't there any more water elementals? I guess anyone will be fine. Loading, loading, loading. Loading. So it should be this one. Clean up camera, sounds, and stuff like that. Okay, enable stuff. Oh, and then the game is this one. Okay, so we copy this. Okay. So ear camera, yep. We can remove all the triggers here, disable them. Lab music volume, I think I don't do this. I do this. I don't think I'm doing it. I think I'm wrong on something. These I need to check inside the prologue, but I can't open the prologue and this together without it crashing basically, so keep this later. So we have, let me check which are the sounds. Start at,
Well done, Death Knight.
okay, so we start with this one. Artist 26, Artist 28. Then we have, no, it's not crashes. The problem is that I lose some references to imported assets when having a campaign open with a map, if the map is not belonging to the campaign. Yeah, weird stuff, I know. I have not many things I can do against it. I mean, just being careful when opening stuff. Okay. Yeah. I agree. Okay. Yeah. I think, yeah, I didn't do anything. Yeah. Makes sense. That's it. So remember, if you want to do cinematics like I do, you always have to design the cleanup and setup first, because otherwise you are going to have a lot of troubles. Okay, this is my pro tip. Always design the start and end definition first. Oh, thank you, Lejeune. Love you. As always, Rolla. Okay. You look thirsty, hydrate. Yeah. Actually, my voice is getting tired and tired until I drink some more, and this brings me back to life. Yeah, much better. Oh, no! I should not make mistakes. I live only to serve, master. Yeah. So let me check what we do when it ends in the skip so we can finish it up and then we start designing it inside. We need to find a good music. I will probably play new music and then play some kind of Kel'Thuzad theme at the end. So we have this fade in Kel'Thuzad theme. It's probably the best thing, yeah. What's going to be designing it? What? I'm going to design the final cinematic to end with Kel'Thuzad theme over regular when Tikondus say Kel'Thuzad. I mean, this is the idea. So this is it. It. Okay. We skip. Clean up. 1 second, yeah. Keep playing. 3 clean up. Okay, that's the correct one. Now let me save and go back to see what we do at the end of the thematic if not skipped. Okay. Oh, wrong. Replay. Perfect. Then let me check here. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, should works. Let's skip. Okay, perfect. Set up also correctly. Maybe it's better set up correctly. No music. On Fry cannot relax the ball. Call before using you by slaughtering. You can have a tablespoon of solution. Translated by this syrup used by singers and buzzwords. Syrup of the cantors. I don't really know. Can you drop a link? Because it might be useful. Okay, so. Time to design stuff. Are you ready, people? We're almost there. So yeah, this is quite wide, so this might be fine. Okay, this should be Animating 03. That's interesting. Might be useful with my work. Pretty true. So we now have wait for condition. Okay. Okay. Okay, and the boundaries. Vegetable oil. So. I think this is a bit too low, but we can make it work. So let me here. Maybe here, so I already have Tichondrius, basically. Well, how much is long this? This is so complex. I mean, my god. Okay, so. Also mi open Reterra Model Studios in animation.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Interesting. So let's see Tichondrius. I can use the cinematic stand one probably. This is probably the best one to use. So I can copy this. Your ears too loud. Yeah, I understand. It's data is very loud. Very, very loud with respect to me and the background music. Maybe I can avoid waiting for Tichondrius. Just to wait. Assembled. Okay, so we can now wait for sound. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is ooh? Okay. Yep. Biartas. Okay. So we go to Biartas. Let's see if I manage. Make Tichondrius a bit less. Well. When this happens, we also play a animation for Tichondrius. Dramatic. So you change the stance. I want to change the stance. Then this. Yeah. I reduce this a little bit. So. So artist says you don't get right.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
Okay. This is what artist said. Lordaeron lies in ashes. Okay. This is the tone. Okay. Going very fast. Very tiring, but we're doing some big progresses. Save and then up here we can just look at let's see. An add shake would be perfect here. Sorry. Standard one. Oh. Okay, focus on mitochondrials. Mitochondrial says.
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
Idea. Maybe standard 3 suffice. So we go here and we this. Okay. Okay. Cinematic sound tree. This one. Oh, sorry. Go back to artists. Then no, then let's not pause here. And let's do this again. Again, this. This is line artist 28. Let's change this.
And what's that?
Maybe a wave would be nice. And then we queue because we don't have time to do both. Thematic listening one. Oh, sorry, I was very concentrated. This country shall fall, and from its ashes a new order will rise that will shake the very foundation of the world. Okay, thank you, Branded Swordman. You checked the new stand cinematic? I didn't. But I'm going to do it after the stream, or maybe at the end of the stream, when we have already say goodbye to the good fellows from YouTube. We are following it right now. I might download it and check it out. So then we have the last line. Oh, new stand for Tichondrius. Yeah, I'm using it. I love the new stand for Tichondrius.
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the Necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
I like to give a little bit of pause before Tichondrius speak, because Tichondrius is in control, so he should not be as fast as Arthas to reply. I hope this is feasible. Let's here. Then we go to scene 01. Scene. It's fun how much I feel like I'm improved on this kind of stuff since the beginning. Maybe we should do this over the duration of this. Okay. And here we had back on this line. Oh. Okay. Okay. And okay. And we move up. So maybe I can also do something like, let's see. Hmm. I mean, let's see if this looks cool or not. Okay. So I guess this can be run. Let's see how many bugs are in there. The main quest. Quest complete. Animatic 3 like you. 03. Oh. And thank you. I forgot the queue. And load next level cache. Okay. So this should work. Let's see if it works. Something about captain and dead units. You mean the captains? No, the captains are not going to appear in the campaign. No captains. No captains, no party. Okay. Ooh, I can't really wait to captain my captain. Hi, captain. Shoot thyself now. Oh, Trillidan. You come from the land of Peter Pan? I'm going. Oh, do what you ask. Yeah, I deserve some resurrection. I have had a lot of work in real life to do last week, and a lot of work for Re-Reforged. As you can see, this map is huge. Okay, so people on YouTube, this is now the first cinematic. Then I show you the second one, and then I show you the third. Of course, the third is we are going to test it, so expect not perfect, but the other one should be, if not perfect, in a fairly good shape. So let's watch while I drink to my dear friend Flame. Oh, sorry.
Arise in the name of the Lich King. What trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but I will...
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
It's not yet perfect, but it can be improved.
I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King.
Now, let's try the one we just made. Let's see how much it breaks. Still there. The alert level. No, I forgot.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the Necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
Well, it could have been worse as first try. I mean, it's the first try after all. So, a snapped neck. What snapped neck? I'm not moving the head of anyone. So, thing I noticed is that, and I've not done this for Taekwondo. It is pretty bad for me. Cinematics and one. We're going to improve it now, okay? So let me improve it. Let me edit the background. And I noticed the audio was not stopping. I mean, it was still working. Ah, yeah. I've yet to add all the turns in this, so you're not going to see this on stream because I plan to release this in beta to all of my supporters and contributors next week. So this is not going to be done again on stream. Okay, this is the last time we do this map on stream. But I understand the thing. So we have an issue with him arriving. Oh, yeah, it's the issue. Now it works. Perfect. So now it works. Then we have an issue, which is this is too much. So it's like probably this is better. Then the last camera, I don't like that much. We should change the angle of attack and the offset so it moves. Okay. Everything else was pretty fine. Now we need to find the good music, and I had some good music for Kaltuzat. I had the Naxmas outsworded this one. Oh, sorry. I was not meant to do that. You hear this one? But this is it, and this should is Naraxmas. Fuck it, I don't know how to pronounce it. No, I use this every time I was in scene with Kel'Thuzad. This is the intro. This is the boss battle. Which is a bit more rhythm. It has more rhythm. Nax Ramas. Okay, thank you. Nax Ramas. You hear, this is a bit more strong. This is the one I use for the battle. The other one is the one I used for Kel'Thuzad. So I want to basically end on this note because we are coming back to our old friend Kel'Thuzad and we make full circle. I think here, since we gave much more screen time and power to Kel'Thuzad, it's much better arc overall because we are going now to have a much more clear picture of the power of this guy. The sounds from Shadowlands. Why? Look, I think Shadowlands has amazing sounds. So let me import this, and we add this. Oh yeah, and the ores. I should also add the ore sound. So let's say Nax Ramas. just go here. Pum, pum. Remember, a little tip from me, which is not I not learned this in Reforged, actually on Re-Reforged, but usually you want to assign teams for things. Okay, important characters when possible, when it makes sense. In this case, like I have music available in World of Warcraft, you should give these characters their theme. Because if you do so and you repropose the team each time, and you must also make sure you have a battle team and a normal team, you get the feeling of the character just by listening at the music. So this is pretty powerful tool. Remember, don't just put music in a certain place because it looks cool or it sounds cool, better to say. Okay, this is pretty important. As a storyteller, you want to have people understanding immediately what you are referring to. Okay, so it's this one. Okay. A sec. Maybe it's too loud. This should be probably better. Okay, so let's try it again. I will skip the other cinematic. We just watched this one this time, so pardon me, but you're not going to get goosebumps now. Oh, sorry. Let me remove this. Okay. Please just make them work. Your requests, Bailang, are weird. Oh. Sorry.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
I probably have some better things. So, first of all, you should be close by. You should get one step closer. Maybe you are fine. And now. This should start before. Okay. Okay. Then we need to reduce also the volume. Okay. Then you have the Earth sound. And we can play it 20 wave. It's perfect 20 wave. Okay. I think now it's a bit better. We then probably need to improve a little more. But this should be pretty good duration. So. I think we don't need to have the cultist move. The cultists are fine like they are, and this remembers of the visual cinematic. Oh, Red Wolf, welcome, Red Wolf. I answered the question you posed me on Discord at the beginning of the stream. If you stay around after I have said goodbye to the good people from YouTube, then I will probably answer again if you are present again. Let's see. Only if you rescue the 3 Necromancer, you can rescue from the bandits camp. The 3 Necromancer, if you rescue them, you will find them at the beginning of the next mission. They will help you in the first boss battle, so they will be helpful. Okay, I know this.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the Necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
Almost there, almost there. Kel'Thuzad will be back in town, boys. Okay. So, I think we're done what we came here to do, so I'm pretty happy with this. I will improve it off camera. So, dear people from YouTube, this is the last time you will see me developing this map. Next time you'll probably see me develop the next Undead map or the Scourge of Lordaeron Caster campaign. I've yet to decide. I will probably do both in parallel, working on stream on the next Undead chapter while I am doing all the stuff on the Scourge of Lordaeron campaign and translating the prologue campaign. So this is what is next, and so I salute you like my dear viewers in chat are doing right now. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and join us on Twitch to follow the live, and you can support me there. You can also support me on Patreon. You know, this is the work I'm doing should probably be valued around hundreds of thousands of dollars for a company. So I guess, why don't you support me? Okay. Ridiculous ad aside. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. We'll see you next time.